Hello guys, it's Sean back. I just decided to just do a video showcasing all my characters and I guess like where they're standing at the moment and the next part of improvements I'm looking for. So this is my main in Bera, Cannons, level 278 Nightwalker. I have the 3 totems from ages ago. Unfortunately these seem to be legacy by now. The slime ring 22 stars. Superior Golux ring, just 2 lions. Raw 4. So I copped this recently at 11 bill in the auction house. So with the current Mezza's rate, like a Raw 4 is very affordable. If we convert it to Maple points, it's about $40 USD. So it's actually not too bad. I have my Pink Holy Cup here. Have a 21 star Golux belt. Yep, and then this is a Jenny weapon that I got from the other day with the Unicubes. So my 3-line Superior Golux pendant and fake 3-line Superior Golux pendant. Yeah, honestly I do need to replace this, probably with a Daybreak or probably a Sauce actually. I just have the standard CRA hat, just nothing too great. Twilight Mark, just 2 lions. Monocle. Oh, monocles are tradable now. Okay. Yep, and then this is my other CRA. Okay, so this one is a bit of a troll because I was just trying to roll this and just trying to see if I could get 2 lines, but haven't been successful so far. 21 star. But also like, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade to Eternals soon anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. Just normal. So my arcanes are actually all 3 lines, or like they're kind of decent. Just the bonus potential needs some work, but yeah, I'm mostly happy with those. So I might just in the future just try and go for 2 lines on the bonus potential, and then I'll probably just buy like a perfect arcane later on, like very later on. The gloves I do need to replace. This only has 1 line of crit damage. Haven't been lucky finding a one that I wanted to buy at the moment. Just yeah, 3 lines on my arcane shoulder as well. Superior Golux earring, 21 stars, 2 lined. And then yeah, this is the Pog emblem. Honestly, because of this, like Mitra emblem might actually be one of my last upgrades for like in terms of pitch boss, just because I'll need a 3-line attack emblem, which is gonna be pretty expensive to like replace this. And honestly, I can't even sell this anyway. So the worst thing I could do is just transfer this to another character like my Night Lord or any other like secondary characters I have on this account. But that probably won't be for a while. I have my double prime Sengoku badge, so this is a Pog one as well. Very good. Yeah, I honestly need to get another medal. The momentary one's a bit pitiful. Yep, and then secondary, just honestly kind of need to be replaced as well. I might actually upgrade this somewhere down the track. I might just see first if KMS is thinking about doing a remastered Damien with a pitch secondary that they were maybe going to release. So I think there was some speculation in KMS that with the remastered Damien down the track, they'll make like a secondary pitch boss equip, just like, you know, how RFS is like the Damien secondary drop. There might be other classes as well, who knows. So I was just gonna wait a bit longer on this, and then yeah, this is my cape, of course, and then yeah, my heart. So as you can see, most of my equips are 2-line. They're not anything too special. They're all basically 2-lined. So I'm not really looking to cube any of these at the moment. Honestly, it's probably better I just buy like pitch boss to outright like just replace 1 or 2 of these equips. I think I mentioned before, but Eternals are probably going to be like one of the later upgrades I make. Not anytime soon, just because currently they're going for about 10 bill clean per piece, and I honestly think they'll drop in price, to be honest. Like 10 bill, it's quite a bit for each piece. So yeah, I'll just probably keep the CRAs for now. I might maybe, I don't know, I'll definitely work on the shirt, just try and get it back to 2-line luck, and then maybe work on the bonus potential a bit. But I don't really want to spend too much more on the CRAs just because, you know, I will be replacing it. But a good thing with Reg Server is once you do replace something, you can sell it for a resale value. So it's also not going to be at a big loss if I do decide to get like a proper 3-line on one of these equips, and then, you know, I sell it down the track, because they will have value. But the thing is also down the track, CRAs will get even cheaper as well. So currently right now they're they're probably like 5 bill for one of these. When Eternals become more accessible, like even like 22-star CRA pieces will probably go down to like 3-4 bill or something, just because nobody wants the CRAs. But then again, people do want to have these on boss mills, so I guess the value of these won't ever go like so down that it'll be like worthless, but it'll go down to like a minimum point. I suspect that we're actually reaching towards that minimum point already. Like we can't really see much more decrease in value for any of these CRA equips that are at 22 stars. But yeah, that's just my speculation at the moment. I'm not exactly too sure. It's only been like a week since I've really come back to this server, so hasn't been very long at all. In terms of what I would replace, probably my Superior Golux pendant is going to be the first one to replace. I have 2 of these Superior pendants. So this was back in the day when double Superior pendant used to be like a thing. And then yeah, and I just stopped playing this this server. So it's been a while. But yeah, maybe just get like a sauce or something just to like start off the pitch boss, and then yeah, we can just go from there. Oh, I guess in terms of familiars as well, I have my 2-line boss damage familiar, 65%, and then 30% boss damage, so 95, and then 115. And then I also have 2 large healing fans from this. As I mentioned in the legendary familiar pack video, I have this Lord Skeleton now. So every time we get like mystical familiar cues, I'm just going to throw it onto this guy and hope that we get something. So yeah, that's just really my plan at the moment. Not really any intentions to upgrade the familiars because they're already basically at 120% boss damage. So the only real gain I'll make is if I get 2 lines on these, which is going to be like ridiculous expensive. So it's not really worth my interest at the moment. And also they're untradeable as well, so that makes it even worse. I do really want to get 2 lines of attack on the bonus potential here, so that might also be something I'm gonna throw like those spare event bonus potential cubes on. In terms of everything else, I guess besides the Sengoku badge, the emblem, and the weapon, everything is tradable, well, except the raw, obviously. Yeah, so if you look at it, it's all PSOC, 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 PSOC. Oh, and of course, yeah, not the heart either. But also, this heart's not going to be upgraded anytime soon because, you know, later down the track it'll be replaced by the total control anyways. So I won't really make much upgrade on that. Yeah. So everything else is just like tradable or PSOC. So in terms of like whatever bonus potential cubes I get, I'll probably just throw it onto the ones that are untradeable, like these. But yeah, I'll probably emphasize a weapon first because the weapon probably won't change anytime soon unless KMS in the Genesis Liberation Part 2, that patch comes. Well, I don't think they've really announced yet what they're going to do about the potentials on pre-existing Genesis weapons. Whether they're going to be replaced after you liberate for the second time, or if the potentials will carry through and they'll create a new like set of potentials to make people spend. I don't know, but I reckon down the track they will try to monetize that second liberation as well, so it might not even be worth spending more cubes on this. But definitely, yeah, I mean, I could chuck another cube on this. An extra 9% attack won't really hurt, but also this is going to be replaced as well. That's why it feels like a waste. So that's why feasibly right now badge and the Genesis weapon are the 2 ones that I'm thinking about upgrading, because badge, I don't think they'll ever release like a potable badge again, to be honest. If they do, that's great. Everyone gets to have a badge, and then I'll be able to get a badge on like every single character on every single account I have. But until that confirmation comes, I don't think it's going to come anytime soon. But yeah, I think right now I might just go for like pitch boss upgrades. I'll probably just buy a pre-cubed pitch boss equip, which is clean, like 0 stars, and then just try and get it to 22 stars myself. That way it's a bit easier to spread the impact of like, I guess, my cash flows, because I just have to spend 30 bill on this, and then every event I can just drop like 20 bill trying to tap it to 22. Whereas I don't want to buy like a perfect eye patch at like 300 bill because I'll basically won't be able to make money after that. So it's just like to do with like cash flow timing and stuff. Bit easier for me to manage. Yeah, I might also buy one that's just got a bonus potential as well, not just normal potential but also bonus potential, because it's not really something I want to go into at the moment. With the current meso NX rate, it's really a good time to Star Force at the moment. I'm going to release another video later down the track just breaking down the market. I was thinking maybe just doing like a market review each month just to like break down what's going on and then what opportunities I see in the market and stuff like that. But yeah, so I think right now the play is just for me to buy like pitch boss equips like one at a time, like already pre-cubed, and then I'll be able to Star Force it myself. And then yeah, we can replace our equip with that and then sell what we have. So this Twilight Mark, probably I can sell it probably for like, I don't know, like 15 to 20 bill. So yeah, I'll get some of my money back on these purchases as well. Yeah, as I mentioned, clean Eternals are currently going for 13 bill, which I still think are a bit overpriced. I think they'll drop more, to be honest. Yeah, even Pitch Boss, it's hovering around. Oh wait, no, this is already unique. Oh wait, no, this is, yeah, they're hovering around like 16, 17 bill, it looks like. Yeah, but honestly, I don't think these will decrease a lot more in value, to be honest. Whereas, you know, I think down the track, honestly, maybe the Eternals will go down. But let me know what you guys think, because, you know, this is just my own speculations. But to be honest, I might actually wait until Mastery Cores 3 and 4 come out, because every single class gets about a 15% FD buff, which means these bosses will become even easier to clear. So there's probably going to be more pitch boss in the market as well, which in turn means it's going to become cheaper to get these. So yeah, currently these pitch boss equips are like 18 bill at the moment, but they could go down to like 10 bill if everybody has like 10 boss meals that can do C10 and Luwil. So yeah, we never know, but I think for me, my immediate interest will be to buy one of these soon and then just start Star Forcing myself. In terms of bossing progression, I can clear everything up to Black Mage, so I released a video of me soloing Black Mage. It's about a 20-minute run if I do it properly. That run, I kind of like just played a bit more safe, so it was about a 25-minute run, but it should honestly be a 20-minute run. Saren is a boss I'm trying to practice at the moment, or at least hard mode. I'm trying to solo hard Saren at the moment. It's something I'm finding a bit difficult because I've never really soloed Saren, not even in Reboot. So yeah, it's still a work in progress. Kalos, I'm currently doing easy Kalos solos every week. It's not that bad, it's probably like a 10-minute run. In Reboot, I was soloing normal Kalos on my Bishop, so I know all the mechanics and yeah, so it's not hard at all. I do want to try and see eventually when I have a bit more sack, when I could solo normal Kalos, because I reckon it'll be a lot more value in terms of the Eternal pieces. So you know, like the Eternal pieces were going for 13 bill in the market, which means every single week when you clear normal Kalos, you're actually effectively getting about 1.3 bill in value, because after 10 weeks, you can sell it for an equip. So yeah, that's something I'm looking to push towards. Culling, I haven't really tried culling, but maybe I might see if I can get around to doing easy culling solos as well. But yeah, this one, like, I'm not really a fan of culling, so maybe you might not touch culling for a while. Like, even in Reboot, I only started clearing culling recently, like 2 months ago, on my Bishop. X-Lotus, I don't think I'll get around to for a while. I don't really play with people in Bera, so I really only just play mostly like solo. So yeah, I'm probably not going to look for a duo partner. I'll probably just keep on pushing until I can solo Extreme Lotus. So yeah, it just won't be for like a while. And Limbo, yeah, it's basically a pipe stream for me. I am nowhere close enough to clearing Limbo. I should have really just shown like my equips and stuff first as well. Let me just put on my stuff. So yeah, currently I'm sitting at about 255 mil CP, so not too bad. And I think in that Unicube video, I showed my Hexa, which was about 63k, 66k I think. With my true Hexa converted about 73 if I complete my 6th job. 6th job is still a work in progress. I've been farming for the past few weeks. So there's a few more points I've been able to put into some of my skills. But yeah, it's still something I need to work on. So I'll probably keep on farming. And yeah, honestly, farming in Reg server feels pretty nice because of like the spawn enhancement. In Reboot, like, you know, I've just been playing with base spawn. So it feels refreshing seeing like a lot of mobs in each map. But yeah, that's really it for my Nightwalker at the moment. Definitely getting ready for the hard Siren solo. It's looking like about a 20-minute run at the moment. But yeah, I just need to grow some hands and then just figure out how to play Siren with Nightwalker. And my Legion on this account is about 8.7k, so nothing too impressive, but yeah, it's alright. Like honestly, I'm not really looking to push really hard or anything. Oh yeah, and for my pets, yeah, forgot to show these. So I have 42 attack on this, 45, and 29. So just kind of standard, so nothing too impressive. I might actually look to get 3 vac pets down the track, not gonna lie. When I loot, sometimes I have to go for 2 loot cycles within the same loot just to pick up all the items because 1 vac pet isn't really cutting it for me at the moment. So yeah, down the track I am gonna look to get an extra 2 vac pets, but not gonna be anytime soon either. My Nightwalker, I need to replace this all stat link skill with probably the kind link skill. So that's something I should really work on as well. And I forgot to show my Hexa stat. There's nothing. Oh, what the heck? I'm trolling. I don't even have my Hexa stat unlocked. I swear I had my second Hexa stat unlocked. Oh, I'm actually trolling. Okay, never mind. I'll have to prioritize doing this. Oh, that's kind of funny. Good thing I made this video because I wouldn't have known that I didn't have this Hexa stat. Okay, yeah. But yeah, once I unlock it, I'll just get the 20 slots out. I'm not really looking to min-max these until all my Hexa skills are maxed. This account isn't close to being able to support any Legion champions yet. Like even on the Nightwalker, I can't do hard Siren solos, so it's not going to be for a while. And on Reg server as well, I think it's like kind of diminishing returns to fund characters until you're actually hitting like endgame bosses. Just because you actually have to spend quite a bit of money to fund these guys up. But a viewer also did recommend that I do a series where I fund one of my Legion champions up from nothing, which, you know, I was thinking about putting on this guy. But this is just more so to flex. I have a ghost ship badge on this guy. So this guy was a Shadower, which is why it's called Stabmaster, but I job changed it to a Night Lord because I think I prefer a Night Lord over a Shadower, to be honest. All the equips are like nothing fancy, just got my 3 totems, 2 of them being the gold one. And yeah, just a badge. So this will probably be my first Legion champion character when we do get that system. And I am able to push for it. As I mentioned, I'm going to get the Nightwalker's emblem to transfer to this guy later down the track when I get the Mitra's Rage on him. All my equips here, I've just transferred it from my Nightwalker, like whichever ones I didn't really need. But I might just sell these because I think it's worth more to sell it now than selling it later. So yeah, I don't think it's worth keeping it on this character. And yeah, it's at about 10 mil CP, so nowhere near being ready for anything crazy on this character. It's just really like a future project that I'm thinking of. Same thing for the Blaze Wizard I have. So back in the day, I thought the Blaze Wizard aesthetic looked really cool, so I made one. And honestly, I really like my penguin outfit. It looks so cute. So this guy also has a badge. And he actually has all 3 totems as well. So I thought maybe down the track, maybe I could do some work on this guy. But yeah, this will probably be, you know, even later than the Night Lord. So this guy's sitting at less than 2 mil CP. So yeah, this is really more so for aesthetics. So yeah, this guy is a bit of a troll character that I just made just for aesthetic purposes. He kind of mirrors Pingu Sean here. So Penguin Sean and Pingu Sean. I do really want to get these guys up as well. And yeah, my last character that I do want to turn into Legion champion later down the track is my Xenon. Is sitting at a whopping 1 mil CP, and he also has a badge. I also have this legacy like finger pointer totem. I don't even know where I got it from. Xenon was actually my first main before I switched over to Nightwalker in about 2012. So that's why, you know, I have a badge on this guy. and I have a unique secondary on this. Back in the days, these were really expensive. But yeah, this is like basically an OG character. I have the evolution sunglasses as well, the pinnacle ring. Some of these rings are just not existent anymore. Yeah, I even have the Xenon ring. Was this given when Xenons just came out? I barely even remember playing this character. It's been so long. But yeah, that's basically all my characters in Bera and the ones that I want to work on for the future. Finally, I'm giving Reboot some love. This is my first showcase of my Reboot character in a while. So this is Sean Bob, my current main. Is a bishop, 288, and in terms of combat power, he's at 300 mil CP. With FAMs, I have 30, 30, 40, so 100% boss damage. I'm out of FAM juice at the moment. Whatever, I'll just use one of the FAM refills. So I'm at almost 360 mil CP with the FAMs on. And yeah, this guy has quite a bit of improvements that could be made sometime soon. So yeah, I have my totem here, and then yeah, my guild totems are the brooches. And then yes, my fake double prime guardian sign ring. I actually have like quite a lot of guardian sign rings, and I'm hoping to get 23 stars on it sometime in the future, which is why I'm not really upgrading this anytime soon. Just your regular 3 lines on this, regular 3 line on this. Contouring. I also have a raw 4. I don't have a weapon jump 4. I still don't have one. Yeah, it's a bit sad, but it is what it is. Pink Holy Cup. I still don't have a book either. So just a belt. I don't have a belt either. I've actually boomed 4 belts. So bit unlucky, but it is what it is, right? Sauce, you know, fake double prime. It's not too bad. Yeah, decent flame as well. Just 3 lines on my Superior Golos pendant. Yeah, so the hat is at 17 stars. So last time I was rouletting between the hat, pants, and top. And yeah, this boomed at 21 stars, the 20 to 21 stars. And then I've boomed 2 more after that. So I'm stuck at 17 stars. But there is a Shining Star Force coming up this Sunday, and I will have enough for another hat. So I'm hoping to try and hit 21 stars on this. And I joined a C Colors party as well, so yeah, it should make my piece collecting a lot easier. I have my Zerk here, so it's just, yeah, I mean, it's kind of garbage to be honest. It's not even 3 lines. There's something else I need to work on. Just a 3-lined eye patch as well, so nothing too special here. Yep, so it's my top, so not even 3 lines. This is my fake double prime pants. Just 3 lines on the arcanes. The arcanes I'm not going to upgrade anytime soon, just because I am currently doing limbo and I don't really need to make any upgrades on the arcanes immediately compared to like other equips. So it's just, everything else is pretty standard. Everything's like more or less just 3 lines, to be honest. That's all I really have. This was annoying. I spent 150 bill on red cubes, like in the last cube sale, and I didn't get anything. So I ended up just settling at 21.35. I need to get this at 3-line magic tag. That's probably, it's about 1% FD. So yeah, and this is the first arcane piece I'm going to replace with Eternals from Limbo. I actually have 9 fragments right now. I missed out on the first 3 weeks because I was learning how to do C Colors and also culling. And but now, you know, after next week I'll be able to get my first piece, which will be the cape, and I'll also try and attempt to get to 22 in the next 5, 10, 15, which is this weekend. So pretty big weekend for me. And yeah, of course, a black heart. I'm currently doing X-Lotus with my real life friend. He's slightly weaker. He's at 77k hexa, I think. I'm at about 87. So we agreed to give the first heart to me, and I'll get it to 17 stars. And then I'll just replace the black heart with that 17 star total control, and then I'll help him get his. And then after Mastery Core 3-4 comes out, and after he gets his heart, I'll probably just look to solo and then eventually get a 22 star with that. Pets, just 1 vac pet. Nothing too crazy, 1 perm pet. I'm not going to get any more vac pets. I think it's an overkill in Reboot. Like, you don't really have issues with loot cycles compared to Reg server at least. And my Hex is almost done. The only one I'm missing is Peacemaker. I just need 2 more points in that and that'll be done. My Hexa stat is kind of garbage. I have like level 9, level 10 on a non-main stat. So it's like kind of garbage, but it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to replace anytime soon either, to be honest. But yeah, after I finish Peacemaker, I'll probably try and get Soul Janus up to 30 as well. He's currently sitting at level 20. It is very expensive. And after that, I'll start saving up for Masteries 3 and 4. My Legion's currently at 9.3k, and I'm pretty content with it. So I'm not really looking to level up any characters for the purposes of Legion. This is my Legion champion character. So this guy's a battle mage, and he's at level 272. And he's sitting at 143 mil CP. With fam, about 153 mil. So I have 20% boss damage on this guy. But I am looking to get more boss damage fams on this guy. So I'm not really upgrading the fams on my main, but more so just trying to put a bit more onto my other characters, which will become my Legion champions. And yeah, with this guy, I need to get the 3 totems. Yeah, so everything's almost at 22. A lot of like really fake 3-line equips. But yeah, it's okay. It's not really a character I'm pushing a lot further at this point in time, because I can do up to C10 fine. I think maybe I do want to push a little more so that it could solo Black Mage, so that I could get another chance of getting a badge each month. But yeah, it's alright. I do need to start doing hard Seren on this guy as well, just to get the emblem replaced. But yeah, it's mostly okay. My focus will probably be on the Twilight mark, which is at 17. I think I have a few Twilight marks. I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 3 Twilights, and the Arcanes are at 19. So I want to get these to 22. I also have pretty good luck with pitch on this character. Have another spare book, which, you know, my Bishop's crying. My Bishop's also crying because this guy has a belt and an ET. So this ET actually dropped last week, and this is my reaction to getting the ET. Bruh, that's what I need on fucking my main. He also has a CFE as well, but because these 2 are the last to replace, you gotta break your Golux. I won't be looking to tap this, but I'm hoping to get around to tapping the ET on Sunday as well, and then probably replace the reinforced ring with that. And yeah, it'll be pretty nice if I hit as well, but yeah, I don't really care as much. In terms of Hexa, this guy has some points in him. So this is my hyperburning character from about 2 seasons ago. I really enjoyed him, so I try to just train on him a lot more active than Bishops. That's why he's at level 272. So all my MP runs currently are going into this guy. I do the sack dailies on this guy and redeem the Erda's request, the 12 fragments on this guy as well. I also do High Mountain on this character. So yeah, still trying to get the fragments levels up a bit. I really don't want to WAP on this guy much, so that's why I'm just trying to put as much EXP and fragments on this guy from like all the things that we have available. So whenever we get compensation fragments, it goes automatically into this guy. His Hexa stat is even more garbage than my Bishop. Everything's about level 7, so it kind of sucks. But it is what it is, right? It's just all RNG in the end. And yeah, this is my second Legion champion character, apart from my main. Is Pharmakun. He's my Demon Slayer. He's at level 264 at the moment. I'm just trying to get his Hexa up a bit, because right now, in the champion burning, I am trying to clear the healer on this guy. And you know, just a week ago, his Hexa was like completely empty. So I've just been doing this. I think I've farmed actually quite a lot. Like, I think I've farmed about 20 hours on this guy, like over the past week or 2, like past 2 weeks. I've just spent a lot of time. I completely stopped farming my Bishop, just so that I could focus on this guy and get his Hexa up, just because of this stupid event. Because I really want to get this Karma Abyssal Rebirth Flame and flame my weapon on my main, Shombob, this guy. So yeah, I'm just trying to like go like crazy at the moment, just trying to farm this guy up a bit more. He's currently at 78 mil CP, so that's with FAMs. So I have 20% boss damage, 15 IED, 15 IED, 6% crit. So with that, it's about 75 mil. And in terms of equips, I have my Guardian Sign Ring. Yep, so reinforced. KT, Superior Golux Ring, yep. And yeah, no pitched on this guy. Yeah, so I think for most of the equips, this guy got pretty lucky. And yeah, like in terms of potential, wait, or am I mistaking him for, no, it's this guy, yeah. This guy has like a lot of like random like fake 3 lines. And yeah, it's just the pot here was kind of like a bit luckier compared to other characters. I am hoping to get an RFS, but you know, that again, that it's just a waiting room. Yeah, I have a real 3 line on this equip, and yeah, real 3 line here. Yeah, so as you can see, the arcanes are also at 18 stars. I have 1.5 spares, so not enough to safely get these up, but it's worth a tap. Maybe, I'm not too sure if this Sunday will be the week that I try and tap this to maybe 19, but yeah, definitely down the track, it's a work in progress. And yeah, like even like Dom Pendant, like I've actually boomed 12 Dom Pendants, safeguarded, trying to hit this to 22. I boomed about 4 21s to 22 Dom Pendants, so a bit unlucky, but it is what it is. And yeah, everything else, it's pretty much fine. The Reinforced Golux Ring, it was kind of funny because I just bought this as a filler ring from like the earlier days of this character when he just soloed Helix, and then I was like, oh, like in an event, I was just like, oh, let's just try and hit it to 22. So I just safeguarded it and then just hit 22. So kind of lucky with that. But yeah, this will be replaced with an ET. So currently this guy, he can solo up to Luwil. For Luwil, I just create a carry party. Like I just carry people with like 20 mil CP. For C10, I just go in a boss party. His Hexa hasn't been enabled yet. I don't think I've hit that minimum amount where I can start working on his Hexa stats, but it's going to be something I'm working on. A lot of things I'm working on, right? So with my Reboot account, I'm trying to push my Bishop right now to level 290, but I'm also putting in some time and energy into my Demon Slayer just so that I can get around to soloing Hard V Healer, which I'm fairly sure I can do at the moment. It's probably just going to be like a 27-minute run, so it's going to kind of suck, but we'll have to do it. This guy is also in the middle of Liberation, so he's up to Will at the moment, so I just have to do Will, and then this month I can do Lucid. So this guy liberates in 3 months, so by around June. I know I have a lot on right now, and I'm trying to progress a lot of characters, but if in the chance that I finish all those Reboot characters, I do have my mechanic as well, so Sean Bots. This guy is at 39 mil CP, and he's a bit of a cute guy as well. Oh, it's pretty cute. So yeah, I just have everything at 17 stars. I even have a Cont 4 ring on this guy, so kind of lucky with that. And yeah, nothing too special, but this guy was just my backup character if I got really lucky and I finished everything just like really cheaply on all my characters. But honestly, this guy's probably not going to get touched for a while. But yeah, those are all my characters in Reboot. And yeah, like I honestly need to go on more boss parties with this guy, but I've been too lazy. I don't have any spares on this guy. So everything I have with the arcanes, this is all I have. So yeah, this guy is like a very long like path away from being finished. And I'd need to put a lot of time and effort into this guy if I really wanted to get him up, which is why I'm a bit hesitant to do so. Like he hasn't even started Hexa as well. So yeah, this guy probably won't be ready for Legion Champions until like at least 2026, like middle of 2026, like a whole year from now. And that's only if I'm like lucky, I guess. But yeah, when I have time, I do want to try and go on more boss party runs with this guy, because this guy can go up to Dark Knell. It's just that, yeah, it just takes so long for me, and also like people reject me as well, and then it takes even longer trying to find parties. So it's just like, it just takes a while. And yeah, I also can't be bothered going on so many boss party runs as well, because I also go on a few other characters for the boss party, and it just wastes like the whole day every single character that goes on this boss parties. So yeah, definitely like work for the far future. Anyways, those were all my characters in Bera and Reboot, and all the characters that I was trying to look to progress. So yeah, that's it for this video. if you have any videos that you would like to see, also leave a comment below saying, you know, what video you want to see. It's the end of the video now, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.